Well, today's Thursday. It's time for a tale from the air. Today, I'm going to talk about how I learned to fly in the mountains of Highlands, North Carolina. Now, mountain inspections can be quite difficult, and I've done a number of mountain cabins. I had the opportunity to test out and learn how to fly in Highlands. My main issues were trees, wind, and birds. Now, trees would come into play often because in mountain homes, they typically have trees growing pretty close to the houses. But the worst was wind, because wind came into play in two ways. One was when I would get the drone above the trees, that could be subjected to winds that could be quite severe coming off mountains or coming up mountains. And then if I got pretty close to a house, a sudden wind gust could either drive me into the house or drive me into the trees next to the house. Never actually had a drone crash in the mountains because I fly with such caution up there. And the time of year also played into my mountain flights. Spring and summer were far easier to fly in the mountains than, say, the fall or the winter, where you would have the winds pick up or there would be no leaves on the tree. There was always that degree of how close do you get and can you see everything in that three-dimensional space as you're flying around it. And also, here's the ironic thing, I actually have had more people voice concern of my flights in the mountains than, say, at the beach. I actually had security called on me flying over a lake one time just due to the fact that somebody very important lived on that lake and thought I was paparazzi. When again, all I was doing was trying to learn how to safely fly and get used to my drone. Well, flying in the mountains is so enjoyable.